All right, 1 second, guys. There's my food. Now, if you guys give me 1 more minute or 2, I need to go to the restroom real quick, and then we'll continue on with this. Be right back. All right. Talk with Blackwall, and then we got it, and then we'll do this. Whoop! Roundabout. Is there anybody else I can speak to before I do all this?
I should write to join him.
So it's done?
Just about. The little ones in the camps don't have much. I thought this might cheer them up. Even in the midst of war, they deserve to be children.
It's almost time. Are you ready?
Great guy Blackwall.
You know I am. I welcome the battle and what comes after. I will end up in Warden custody. It was what Blackwall wanted, more or less.
They will be merciful.
I'm confident they won't overlook the work you've done for the Inquisition.
That remains to be seen. Best not to presume. I don't fear the Warden's judgment. It'll be no worse than what Olay had in store, and I've made my peace with that. Redemption doesn't come easy, but perhaps killing Corypheus will be a start. You've been a true friend when I haven't deserved it. I am honored to fight by your side.
You like letting him atone on his own terms? Yeah. There are there's definitely parts in this game where I kind of wish I made a different decision. But that's the decision I ended up making.
Did you hear the news? Do you know what it was?
But you're a bit biased because you hate the Warden Order. Understandable. Understandable. Maybe Varric has something to say now.
If you've got questions, I'm your dwarf.
Nope.
Carry on.
We only got one thing left to do, chat. One thing left to do. I did the wrong thing. Yep, one thing left to do. All right. So we'll make ourselves a save. Too bad I can't name it. There it is. Get Solus naked before proceeding with the main quest. Indeed. Oh wait, let's go and talk with Solus real quick. Maybe he has one more thing to say. Maybe. Because this is it, guys. This is it. The final fight of the main game. And on to Trespasser.
Your worship. My friend.
Nope.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Okay. Main game. Let's do this. I will have to say, just wow. Just wow. We have... Ugh, I better actually hold off my feelings for now. That's also true. If I value what he's wearing right now, let's see. I only like this because it's a unique. Wow, he's been wearing that a while. Maybe I don't care. You know what? Here, have that back. But that's really all you have. Okay. Continuing on. Now let's do this. Cost 0. Select. We are so over leveled for this. This is nuts. With his forces routed now, now's the time to find Corypheus before he can recover and force him out into the open. Warning. This starts events that lead to the end of the story. You can continue to play the game afterwards, but some content may not be available. Complete any important tasks before you begin this operation. Literally the only thing I have left to do is like one operation and one more. There's 2 operations, one on the war table and one back at the Descent DLC. But you know what? That's fine. I'm not 100%ing this. So, confirm. Crips is about to be curb stomped? I think so.
Did you find
Pretty
what
close.
you need, Inquisitor?
All right, I found a lot of things.
I found that and then some, believe me.
Then all that remains is to find Corypheus before he comes to us.
We've been looking for his base since all this began, with no success.
His dragon must come and go from somewhere.
Oh, what about the deep roads? We could send word to Orzammar, hire envoys to...
Corypheus.
He did that? But why?
Oh, this is gonna get
Either
good
I
chat.
close the breach again, or it swallows the world.
But that's Magnus. Wouldn't it kill him as well?
Inquisitor, we have no forces to send with you. We must wait for them to return from the Arbor Wilds.
And he knows that.
Just as Corypheus expects, I suppose.
All right, let's take everybody who I don't use normally and die a horrible death. Now we'd probably still stomp them. All right, Sarah, Dorian, and Bull. Confirm. Wow, we'll have plenty of time to actually start. We might actually have time to start. Trespasser tonight, which is fantastic.
Tell me, where is your maker now? Call him. Call down his wrath upon me. You cannot, for he does not exist. I am Corypheus. I shall deliver you from this lie in which you linger. Bow before your new god and be spared.
Never!
As you wish. I knew you would come,
It ends here, Corypheus.
and so it shall.
Damn, I forgot about that. Damn! I completely forgot about this. This is cool. Oh dear.
You have been most successful in foiling my plans, but let us not forget what you are. A thief in the wrong place at the wrong time, an interloper, a gnat.
What?
We shall
Nat?
prove here, once and for all, which of us is worthy of godhood.
You talk too much.
You're not proving anything by talking.
Yeah! Go get him!
A dragon! How clever of you! It will avail you nothing. You will fall as a warning to those who oppose my divine will. You dare to touch an avatar of divinity?
Then again, the Temple of Sacred Ashes was built on elven.
What do they call you? A Kunari? Your blood is engorged with decay. Your race is not a race.
Enough.
It is a mistake.
I will destroy you where you stand.
Ow, rude. Yeah, we're just destroying this guy quickly. Wow. You know what? I'll go ahead and like that. Hey, girl, heal up. Yeah, floating island like in time of ancient elf.
I shall fear you from the very heavens.
Get him, dragon! But hello. Oh, we gotta fight this dragon.
The archdemon's coming. We must fight.
What do you mean? All disabling effects muted slow. Ooh, wrong button. Where are you going? Huh? Where are you going? Oh, hello. Oh, God. That was... I actually really like how I used my saber, my spirit blade.
Let it end here! Let the skies boil! Let the world be rent asunder!
All right, let's do this. Oh, he got. Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
I
Went
will
back to
not
full health?
let fall.
And yeah, see right there, he admits that he's gonna fall at some point in time. He totally like that. We're just way too above level for this. This is awesome.
The breach is getting bigger!
He's really doing it. We have to stop him.
not like this.
Destroyed him.
I have walked the halls of the Golden City, crossed the ages. Dumat, ancient ones, I beseech you. If you exist, if you ever truly existed, aid me now!
Wanted into the fade.
Everybody run!
Solus?
The orb.
It can't be repaired?
Are you sure? We could take the pieces, try to...
That would not recover what has been lost.
There's more, isn't there?
It was not supposed to happen this way. No matter what comes, I want you to know you shall always have my respect.
Inquisitor, are you alive? Then it's over. How lovely.
And you managed not to kill yourself. That's something.
And the sky is healed, healthy, whole. There's just that left to remember.
Looks that way.
What do we do now?
We go back to Skyhold.
Now it's just a question of how hard is Trespasser gonna be on Nightmare? Later, Solus, indeed. Oh dear God. I somehow feel like I'm not entirely gonna like Trespasser's difficulty on Nightmare. Oh dear.
A moment, my lady.
But some of the enemies do have
Agents
multiple
found no trace
elemental
of Solus. He has simply
resistances.
vanished.
Ugh.
If he does not wish to be found, there's likely nothing we can do. But I will keep looking.
Something's not right.
Why would he just leave? Something must be wrong. You said he was upset about the orb. That can't be the only reason. Now that Corypheus has been defeated, we have a moment to stop and celebrate. Afterwards, you will be busy. Every noble in southern Thedas is clamoring to meet you.
Meet me? Why?
The fighting's over. Why do they want to meet me now? You're joking, yes? They wish to bask in the glory of your victory, hoping that some of it will rub off on them. Everyone knows Empress Celine owes you her life and her throne. 1,000 problems remain, and your opinion will be sought on each one, whether you wish to give it or not.
Now they're eager.
Oh, now they're lining up to meet me. Such is the way of things. Previously, you were an upstart, a fearsome Kunari in charge of rebels and heretics. Until Corypheus revealed himself, they could not see the single hand behind the chaos. Once he did, they knew. A Magister and a Darkspawn in one creature, the ultimate evil. Now you are the only power left standing. Enjoy the evening while you can, Inquisitor.
There's that. Alright, gotta talk with everybody.
Am I imagining it? Or do we have a moment to breathe?
It's all in your head.
Definitely your imagination. The party, the cake, it's all an elaborate dream.
Maker knows I could use the sleep. You should hear the stories they're telling in the barracks. The pride in their voices. Some of the soldiers have requested leave to return home, but many would follow us still. You are proof that the Inquisition has made a difference, and that we will continue to do so.
That's why we're celebrating.
That's why we're having this fancy party. Celebrate, Commander. You've earned it.
I should be thanking you. You gave me a chance to prove myself. In your place, I'm not sure I would have done the same. I should let you mingle. I'm sure everyone desires your attention. Enjoy the party, Inquisitor.
I know there's someone who desires my attention.
Help stop an ancient Magister Darkspawn. Not every Warden recruit gets to say that. Thanks to you, I do.
I'm a helper.
That's me, helping people prove themselves to future employers.
So now that you've saved the world, what's next? Hoping to put it all back together?
Might as well.
Someone has to fix things. Might as well be me.
If anyone can do it, you can. If you ever need my help, you know where to find me. I'll be ready.
Hey, Varric.
I've been starting to think about putting all this into a book. What do you think of This Shit Is Weird, the Inquisitor Adar story? It's a working title.
Keep working.
Maybe you should keep working.
I'll leave the title for last. Naming things is always the worst. I still haven't decided if I should do this book. As if anyone will believe this story if I tell it. Not to mention, I'll have my hands full with reconstruction and relief efforts in the free marches as soon as I get back.
You should write the book.
You should write the book.
I'll see what I can do once I get home. I'm not leaving for a while yet, though. We'll have to get in at least one game of Wicked Grace before I go.
Yes,
Curly
please.
needs to win back some of his dignity.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
That was the Tevinterest Vint in the history of all Vints.
The original mold from which subsequent Vince were cast. And I got to help kick the shit out of him. Good times, boss. Good times.
That was good? Really?
How was that good in any way, Bull?
We all walked away. Chantry folk are picking up what's left of Corypheus with a dustpan and a pastry scraper. It's weird. I joined the Inquisition under orders from the Ben Hathrath and stayed because Corypheus was an asshole. Now that it's done, I've got no orders. For the first time in my life, I can go wherever I want.
You can't beat staying here.
You know I'll find you the best fights.
I know. Anyway, the only place I'm going tonight is back for more drinks. To us, being alive, and the bad guys not. Anan.
Anan. That's right. That's right, Blackwall. They wouldn't say that because the Order keeps many secrets, even from themselves. Well, there's Cole, there's Dorian.
So many people died. More still are hurting. They need help. It seems wrong to celebrate, but I want to. The part of me that's me needs to, after all this. The servants are drinking. Some of them are drinking while lying down.
Yes. Would you like to join them?
Do you have any interest in joining them?
I don't know. Not now. It makes things more complicated, and I'm not ready. Someday. Maybe. What happens next? Where do we go?
Right now, we celebrate.
For tonight, we remind the world and each other that we're alive.
Yes. Because of you. Thank you for letting me stay.
Yep. That is my pleasure, buddy. That is my pleasure. Okay. Oops. Sarah's right next. Yeah, Sarah. Boom.
Finally got a party, yeah? A bit of fun for saving the world. Shame it couldn't be for everyone, Corypheus Sackhurt. But I suppose that would be everyone. Piss. Imagine the line for drinks. Anyway, shake every hand, Lady Herald of Andraste. You're why they're here.
And you're why I'm here.
Andraste's whatever couldn't have done any of this without you. Well, I could have, but it wouldn't have been half as fun.
Fun? You're a loony. My loony. Hurry up with the others. I'll show you something else you can't do without me. Me? You can't do me without me? Just hurry up.
I know what she's implying.
I was passing through the hall this morning and a serving girl saw me and squealed. Actually squealed, dropped her laundry and everything. Such a mess. She was completely breathless. You were at the battle with the evil one, weren't you? I didn't even get a chance to answer. She hugged me. Hugged me. This is your influence.
Oh, you enjoy it.
Admit it, you're having a ball.
I don't trust camaraderie. All these people smiling, buying me drinks. It's unnatural. Mind you, I can't say I hate the notion of being the good Tevinter. I suppose you can't all be evil bastards. The blacksmith said that, and he spat when we first met. I hope my father hears. He will shit his small clothes from shock, I swear.
You're a good example.
You're an example of how noble Tevinter could be.
For Southerners, maybe. Back home, they'll be rolling their eyes behind their fans. Meanwhile, they'll conveniently forget the bastards who wanted Corypheus ruling us all. I've decided to stay with the Inquisition. For now.
Would that have anything to do with Iron Bull?
It might. You know how it is. Plus, what would you do without me?
How will I ever know unless you go?
Clever. See? I keep your wits sharp.
Ugh, I should never have hired new caterers so late.
Leave it be, Josie. Everything's fine.
It is not! I'm so sorry. Nothing's quite as it should be. Do you like the drinks? I'm not sure about them.
Dare I say no?
If I told you the port was a little dry, would you burst into flame?
You're joking, yes? Please tell me you're joking. What a disaster. Someone was late, the invitations to our guests, everyone was
Oh,
home.
Josie.
And
She needs to have a little bit
so
more of a sense of
wonderful
humor.
to prepare for a small banquet instead of the end of the world. Do you know what everyone is talking about tonight?
That's pretty good.
Commoners to kings?
I love Dorian, yeah.
Us. Tedas is discussing the success of the Inquisition.
Bragging? From you?
Are you descending into open boasting, Lady Montelier?
I can scarcely think of a better time. Truly, we will never forget those we lost. But for tonight, to victory.
Yeah, I love Dorian too. He's awesome.
Enjoying the refreshments? Josephine sent all the way to the capital for the petit four.
Oh, cakes.
I love tiny cakes, and there are so many. Which should I try first? I would avoid the dark ones topped with gold dust. Deep mushroom and anise. An awful combination, but it's quite popular in Val Royeaux. I believe they call it the exquisite misery. Ole. Why did we save her again? To you, Inquisitor, for all you've done.
Here's Cassandra.
I can't believe it's over. It seemed an impossible task. Defy the Chantry, build the Inquisition from nothing, defeat a creature that would be a god. And yet here we are, celebrating.
I had my own doubts.
I wasn't sure we'd make it either.
A rather bizarre feeling, as if we've stumbled blindly into a forbidden future.
Better than the future we saw at Redcliffe.
Much better. I intend to rebuild the Seekers of Truth, to make us the order we were meant to be. That will take time. Meanwhile, I am free to remain with the Inquisition. I think back to how we first met, and here you stand. You are not a believer, I know. Yet you have come to mean so much to us all. And you are my friend. How did that happen, I wonder? I'm pleased it did. You are a great woman, and I will always stand at your side.
And last but not least, I think, yep, Vivian.
So much to do, my dear. I've already contacted my tailor in Val Royeaux. I have nothing at all appropriate for a divine's coronation. Of course, nothing is final until the vote, but whispers from the Grand Cathedral are confident. But that will wait. Are you enjoying the celebration? Josephine was in a frenzy arranging it.
I am enjoying it.
As a matter of fact, I am.
This is all for you, darling. Enjoy yourself. You've earned it. Go mingle. The night is still young.
Well, I've talked with everybody, so here we go. There was still one person we had to judge. It seems Vivi won?
Hey, you. Told you I wasn't done with you. Think you can sneak away? We're going upstairs, everybody. We'll be a while. Might need some warm-up. Not much.
The most awkward.
Keepness? Still you, yeah? I mean, they still say things about you. All that Herald stuff. But this feels really good. Like it always could. I just need you to stay you.
If you stay with me, always.
You ground me, Sarah. As long as you're here, I'm not going anywhere.
Vivi won? But how?
It's pretty,
I didn't
yeah?
support her. I supported
We did that.
Cassandra. Okay, we'll find out in the end. In the end credits.
Let's push the bed off the balcony.
is said that Corypheus woke after his long slumber and found the world
While this is going on, I'm
by.
going to snack.
He fought to bring back those days of magic and shadow, to raise himself as a god and set things right. Now, we are left with a scar in the sky to remind us of what almost was. It tells us that a great victory against chaos was won, but left the world forever changed. Consider the mighty empire of Orlais, where Empress Celine remains on her golden throne. Where once war raged, there is now a shaky peace. Orlais is resurgent, the Empress a patron of arts and culture. Many attribute this recovery to her lady love, though others wonder how long their reunion will truly last. Fortunately for Celine, her gratitude towards the Inquisition has remained strong. Some claim she clings too tightly to the Alliance. Others know it is all that stands between her and defeat. The Grey Wardens of the South slowly rebuild in the months following the events at Adamant. They declare it time for the Order to emerge from the shadows, to join the rest of humanity in fighting their ancient foes. Rumors abound that they severed ties with their leaders at Weishaupt, and that a bitter war now rages between them. What becomes of Hawke is unknown, save that all news out of Weishaupt soon ends. Does the sudden silence indicate a battle within, or something far worse? 1 month after the defeat of Corypheus, the Chantry shocks the world by naming Vivian as successor to the Sunburst throne. Given the name Divine Victoria, she is the first mage to hold the position.
That is interesting. We didn't even go for this.
Three revolts follow in quick succession,
choice.
and her response is immediate and vicious. For months, chaos reigns. Some say it is only her warm relationship with the Inquisition that ensures her victory. To the surprise of many, she reinstates the Circle of Magi and creates a Templar order firmly leashed to her hand. Mages rise quickly in the new circle, having more freedom and responsibility than ever before, even if all true power lies with her. For now, the Chantry remains united. Though difficult for many to accept, a mage sits on the Sunburst throne and will remain there. The Inquisition's mages, the former rebels led by Grand Enchanter Fiona, are left with a choice. In the end, they elect to leave the Inquisition and refuse Vivian's demand that they join the reformed Circle of Magi. However, this new mage rebellion does not last, as the Divine brings down her fury upon them. Some mages surrender, others return to the Inquisition. Either way, the new Circle of Magi stands triumphant.
Yeah, I was really hoping it would be Cass.
And what of the Inquisition itself? Its web of influence is felt in every hall. Through diplomacy and the trading of favors, it has gathered the power to shake kingdoms. I leave Skyhold now, knowing that power will continue to grow. The Inquisitor is a symbol to many, a leader of the changing world order. To others, she has become a target. They linger in the shadows, waiting for their day to come. When it does, the Inquisition shall stand ready.
That, ladies and gentlemen, was... Hold on. Can I go ahead and... Am I able to skip the credits without skipping the end scene? I can't remember. There are also a bunch of dialogue options with her that gives her points towards becoming divine. Ah. Oh.
I knew you would come. You should not have given your orb to Corypheus, Red Wolf.
I was too weak to unlock it after my slumber. The failure was mine. I should pay the price. But the people... they need me. I am so sorry.
I am sorry as well, old friend.
Ooh boy. Ooh boy. No, that's all right. There was one judgment we forgot to do. Well, bollocks. Oh well. Hey, El Faco, how's it going? Oh, Flaco, sorry. El Flaco. Right? El Flaco. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, wow. How you doing today, man?